mixed operations with fractions. So we need to remember BIMDAS. Remember brackets, indices, multiplication and division, which have equal precedence, addition and subtraction, which have equal precedence. So we look at this first example, and the multiplication needs to be done first. So we have 2/3 add, and then doing the multiplication, 5 times 1 is 5, 6 times 2 is 12. Now these are related denominators, so I'm going to keep this one the same, and I can easily turn 2/3 into a number of twelfths. I multiply the 3 here by 4, so I need to do the same to the top. So I have 8 twelfths, and now I can add these up. So I've got 13 twelfths. 12 goes into 13 once with a remainder of 1, so the answer is 1 and 1/12. Note how I've worked this out with this equal sign going straight down the page, and that's the way you should work. Now here I've got some indices, I've got an addition, I've got a division. Now I can do the indices first, and remember that 3/4 squared means 3/4 multiplied by itself. So that's going to be 9/16. And note we could have done that by squaring the 3 and squaring the 4. Now I can do this division at the same time, or at least start it. So I need to go improper here. 2 times 1 is 2, add 1 is 3, so that's 3/2. Divided by 3/4. Now the 9/16 is just going to sit there because there's a plus here, which means we don't deal with that yet. We've got to do the division. And for the division, we're going to keep, we're going to flip, and we're going to change. 3 goes into 3 once, and there as well. 2 goes in here once, and in here twice. So I've got 9/16, and just tidying here, I've got 1/1 times 2/1. So that's going to be 9/16 add 2, which very nicely, remember it's 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1, so that's 2/1, which is just the same as 2. So that is just going to be 2 and 9/16. Now for the final part of this example, we've got brackets, and they need to be done first. Now inside the bracket, 3 and 6 are related denominators, so keep the 5/6 the same. We've multiplied the 3 by 2, do the same to the top. And so altogether there I've got 9/6 times a half. Now we can cancel 9/6 down. Divide by 3 gives us 3/2. So I've got 3/2 times a half. And that gives me 3/4.